All right, thank you for being an audience to my new workout video. First and foremost, I would like to apologize for any background noise that you may experience. Unfortunately, I had to record this in not one of the most quiet of areas, so please bear with me. I will attempt to speak as loud and clearly as possible to get pertinent information across. So today I'm going to be demonstrating several simple exercises that can be done virtually anywhere. These exercises are meant to assist with recovery if you have undergone recent knee surgery. Also, they are very good just for increasing general fitness. So they're all going to be lower body exercises. Now, the first workout we're going to do is going to be a single-legged deadlift, okay? We are not going to be using any weight conducting this exercise. The reason being, we're not trying to overload it. We are simply trying to rebuild that strength, stability, and flexibility while going through the range of motion, okay? Now, you want to have your injured leg planted forward. It's going to be doing most of the work. And your good leg is pretty much going to be to the rear, and that is simply there for stability. Now, when you do this exercise, you want to do it in a very slow and careful manner. I recall my therapist actually saying, conduct the exercise as if you have the heaviest weight in the world in your hands, all right? So really do it very, very slowly, intentionally, and focused. You want to engage those muscles that you use while conducting this motion. All right, now I'm gonna be doing 30 repetitions, but for the sake of saving time, I will probably only show about maybe 10 to 15 reps of each exercise. That's just for the purpose of making the video a little bit more faster. All right, second exercise, you are going to need the resistance band. Now, we are going to be conducting deadlifts using the resistance band. It's going to add a little bit of tension and make it a little bit more difficult, okay? So simply take the resistance band, put it underneath your feet, make sure it's secure because you don't want it popping out of place. And you want to do a deadlift. Simply lower yourself down slowly, controlled, and then use those legs as you thrust yourself back upwards into the standing position. Once again, I will reiterate, do the exercise very slowly, very intentionally, okay? I like to say that you're pretty much perfecting that mind-muscle connection here, all right? That's your goal. You want to make that connection. Okie dokie, that just about wraps up our last few reps doing our deadlifts with the resistance band. Now for this next exercise, you are going to need, I like to refer to it as a resistance strap. Just appears to be more so of a strap than a band to me. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna take that strap, we're gonna put it around the lower portion of our thighs, right above the knee. You don't want it on the knee, okay? You want it above the knee, right above the knee rather. And we are going to conduct monster walks. So when you do this, you simply want to put tension, spread your legs apart, and create tension on that resistance strap. And you want to keep that tension the entire time you conduct this walk. Okay. So for me, this being the first time I actually conducted this exercise, my legs are a little bit weak, so they're only capable of putting so much pressure on that strap. But as you do this exercise, the legs will get stronger. You'll be able to create more tension. You'll be able to make the exercise that much more effective. And yeah, you will adapt. So I recommend you do about 20 paces, okay? Now, you don't have to do 20. You can do more or you can do less, depending on, your personal capabilities. But I will suggest this. You definitely want to choose a number that is challenging enough that you are actually being effective and creating results, but don't choose a number that's so high that you are creating too much stress, overexerting those legs, and in particular that injury if you did have an injury, because we don't want to go backwards, we want to go forward, we want to make progress. So choose your number wisely. All right, now that we did our forward monster walk, we are gonna do it in reverse. Once again, I think 20 paces is a good goal, but I'll leave it up to you. Okay, now that we did our monster walk forward, then we did it backwards. What do you think we're gonna do next? If you guessed it right, congratulations. We are going to do it sideways. By this time, you guys should really be feeling it. I really enjoy the freedom these exercises offer. Just the fact that you can conduct them virtually anywhere. I mean, you can do them at the beach, you can do them in your home, you can do them in a back alley, like I myself choosing to do. Uh, it's it's very versatile. All right, that just about wraps that up. Now, our next exercise, I like to call it pretty much like alternating skater's lunge, okay? You'll see why I call it a skater's lunge once you see the actual movement. But in order for stability, you can actually use a pole or some other type of stable object like I'm using. You can use a chair or anything, to assist. But this is a very good exercise. Not only does it provide a pretty decent stretch, but it also helps with that regaining leg strength. It's almost like dancing if you ask me. Not that I know how to dance, but it feels like I am when I conduct this exercise. All right, so that wraps it up, people. Very effective lower body exercise utilizing only resistance bands. Okay, I used to be very skeptical about using resistance bands myself at one time. Never will I adapt that mentality again after the test. They are very effective and they can give you significant results, and also they are very useful when it comes to pretty much rehabbing from injuries such as my knee. So I definitely am a believer and I promote them 100%. Um, so I hope the video gave somebody some information that they can utilize, whatever situation you may be in. And feel free to comment, give input, give whatever I guess opinions that you have to offer. I'm open to any useful information, so don't be shy by any means. And also, like I said, um, yeah, just whatever you dream of, whatever you envision, get it done by any means necessary. No matter where you stand in life, you have the opportunity. As long as you have breath, pursue it, get it done. I'm out here, but I'm using everything at my disposal to build a stronger body and promote a business that I envision becoming a $1 billion entity one day. Some may think that that's a little bit loony, but hey, we're all entitled to our opinions. I have my own, and I think it's just fine to think in such manner. So yeah, like my shirt says, never give up. Don't ever give up. Okay, keep pushing and stay tuned because there's gonna be a lot more to come.